Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this really interesting pastel look that I posted on my Twitter yesterday that I just kind of did. I was just kind of feeling, I was blowing off some steam after like my failed goth avant-garde look that I tried to do that just made me look like a geisha and a clown mixed together. So I just kind of threw on this pastel look because I was like, oh god, don't want to wear any more black anything. So this is what I came up with, and it was just on the fly, and I just thought that I would show you guys because I really liked it, and it's going to kind of become a look that I do a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I think it looks a little bit My Little Pony or kind of like Fairy Princess or like Popples or Care Bears or something. So yeah, I hope you guys like doing this look, and if you want to learn how, just keep watching. So first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just blend that out. And now I'm going to start with a lavender color in my Mysterious Brown Eyes palette from NYX. And it's that one right there on the end. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman base shadow brush. I'm just going to get that all over the inner corner of my eye. And all over the inner third of my eye. And you can kind of bring it up into the inner crease area as well. This is Stars and Rockets from MAC, and I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to get that all over the rest of my eyelid and up into the outer 2/3 of the crease. So this is a really cool color because it has a blue duochrome, but it's like magenta. This is one of my first 2 MAC eyeshadows, and I just bought it recently, so I'm really in love with it. It's just such a pretty color. And then also take it onto the lower lash line as well, just to meet that that lavender color in the center of your lower lash line. I'm going to take the Sigma E35, which is the tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go around that really quickly. And then I'm going to take the E25 from Sigma, which is the blending brush. And I'm going to take Daphne from Nars, which is just this like really deep royal purple color right here. And I'm going to place that through my crease. And I would suggest starting out slow with this because if you pile too much on at once, it doesn't go on very smoothly. So, and go about 2/3 of the way in on your crease. You want to keep the inner crease really light with just that lavender color and get it really well into the outer corner. So just blending that out and then continuing to build in the crease a little bit more. Once you've deposited most of the color in your outer corner, you can kind of bring it out a little bit, kind of wing it. So just bring it up and out a little bit, just slightly. And now I'm going to take the MAC 224, and I'm going to put that lavender color on it that we used for the inner corner. Just get the tiniest little amount on the end. And I'm going to go around that edge super lightly just to kind of create this really like diffused halo effect of purple around our eye. And if you lose some of your that Stars and Rockets color, I'm going to go back in and re-intensify that a little bit on my lid. Now comes the fun part. And I'm just going to take Aquadisiac from MAC, which is my other first MAC eyeshadow, and it's right here and it's gorgeous. And I'm going to take this little tiny brush, this is just a Coastal Scents, and then I'm going to search out the, like, see there's that bone structure right there, and also I have my other side already done, so I'm going to make sure that I'm symmetrical, but basically I'm just going to lay this along and just use the edge to start out with. So make the line first, and then drag it in, so you create kind of that faded in effect. There's our turquoise. Then we're going to go back in with our little blending brush and just slightly diffuse that color. And then going in with our 224 again and placing that lavender color in between the turquoise and the lip. Just right in there, in between. And now what I'm going to do is take this big Sigma E50. I'm going to take Aspen Summit number 23, which is this white color right there. I'm going to pop my brush in that, and I'm just going to lay that over my brow bone. And you want this to be pretty light, and then you want to drag it down into where that lavender was. So we're almost done for the eyes. Just gonna tight line really quick in my upper lash line. Waterline, I'm going to take Great Lash Mascara in this really cool color called Teal Appeal, which may have been limited edition, but lots of other makeup lines offer teal eyeshadow, teal mascara, and the brush is probably better because honestly I'm not nuts about this brush, but we're just gonna pile that onto our upper eyelashes. Doing as best I can to volumize with the brush that we're given. And then I'm also going to do the bottom lashes. There's our eye finish. Now that we've finished our eyes, I'm just going to do some light contouring. So I'm going to take this Makeup Forever eyeshadow in Cafe Latte, and I'm going to use that as my contour color, and I'm going to use Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman contour brush for this. How appropriate, contouring with a contour brush. So. Oh, and when I started, I had already done my brows, and you can see how to do those in my How I Do My Brows video, and I was already wearing tinted moisturizer and concealer. Now, in the Twitter picture that I posted yesterday, I didn't do this, but this is just a on-the-fly type of experiment I want to do, and I want to take that same Aspen Summer number 23 and just take it on my my Sigma F35, which is the tapered highlighter brush, tap off most of that, and then just kind of place that on the upper part of my cheekbones, because I think that would give a nice delicate sheen, because we're kind of doing the fairy princess thing here right now. This isn't exactly like super wearable or like something you'd wear to a business meeting, so I think it's acceptable to do a more dramatic highlight. And then the last thing that we're going to do for the face is, sorry I keep looking down, I'm just trying to like sort out which products I'm picking up. I'm going to take the Pale Pink blush from Bobbi Brown. This is just a matte bubblegum pink. I'm going to use the buffing brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to be nice and generous with that. Pop that on the apples, and then you can kind of take it up and back, so that we kind of round out our princess look. And then the very last step, this is kind of a really simple look, I never noticed, is I'm going to use a lip brush. I'm going to use my Viva Glam Lady Gaga, the first one, and it's completely gone, so that's why I'm using a lip brush. Obviously you can apply it from the tube if you have the luxury of doing so. I'm just going to get that all over my lips. This color almost perfectly matches the Bobbi Brown blush, by the way, which I love. It's perfect for when you want to look like a Barbie or a fairy or My Little Pony, you know. Because that's a thing we all want sometimes. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I'm only speaking for myself, but sometimes I want to look like a Barbie. So this is the finished look, and it's really pretty and kind of 80s girl toys inspired, I think. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you guys will try it out. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!